So we wake up after our rest, our short rest, and Crumb, you would probably be up first because you're the most impatient, ready to move on. And as you kind of walk towards the little dock, there's a rowboat frozen in the ice, trapped in place. There's a 10-foot long wooden pier that leads out over the ocean. And then beneath that is just solid frozen ice. And then as you look out 50 feet away from the shore, you start to see some stone structures. Your eyesight is very good. You can see in the gloom. You see a wooden structure attached to one of the stone structures. And then you see a giant gaping hole in the ice.
Sorry, so these structures are straight ahead off the dock.
Mm-hmm. 50 feet out is the closest stone structure.
Stone structure.
Natural formation, not a building.
And it looks like we could just walk through.
But you said there's wood building on it.
There's a little wood structure attached to one of them. It looks like a... looks like another little small pier kind of thing attached to... Someone would, tie up their boat there. And then you see the sky shifts and you see glinting, something kind of swaying in the breeze. And you see a bell.
Whoa. So this is just me.
You walk out first because you're the most impatient, and then the rest of you guys start to stir and make your way out of the stone.
I just yell out, I can see a bell.
I'm wondering about this quiz.
Yep.
I've never known someone be so excited about a bell.
I think if we ring it, it'll bring the whale.
That makes sense. I think.
Well, doesn't understand the logic of it, but would be interesting. Like a bell on the ice.
Is there a Yeti?
It rings the Yetis.
So are you heading out across the frozen...
Does the ice look fairly thick, or are we going to
How would you like to determine that?
let's throw a rock?
So, I actually have a note here from last session. Should one of us stay back with a rope around the others and pull to shore if it breaks?
I think it's a good idea. Who's the strongest?
And should we be really impatient, just jump on the ice near the edge
Like, let's shoot.
and give it a good
Make
few
me a
bounces on top?
make me a athletics check.
Yeah, I'm good at those, I think. Yeah. 12.
Sweet. So you jump onto the ice, and you don't hear any cracks or anything like that. And you stay stationary. It's not stationary. You stay upright.
Is
You
it
don't
like,
fall over.
is it like slick ice?
Ice
Okay.
covered in snow, so you don't really know.
I put my client. I can't give it a good kick.
Mm-hmm.
Is it slippy? Is it not slippy?
It's
I put my climbing boots on.
Mm-hmm.
Crampony things.
Yep. Crampon. That's the right word.
And then I just start trekking. Fuck it. Someone's gonna go.
All right.
Torak could wait and just see.
Mhm.
So Torak's not making any progress at this stage.
Shah.
I'm good 20 meters down.
I've still got the
I'm
rope
gonna-
out, like, offer's still there.
I feel like I'm probably too fat and heavy, and I'm like ruin a pedestrian, so I'm just
Gonna wait.
keep going.
From.
Yeah, I just, I don't jump down. Is it like a ledge and...
Yeah. So it's not like a beach.
Butt slide
It's
down.
it's kind of like a straight down.
Yeah, Crumb just like climbs down, like really,
Yeah.
Dwarfy.
Mm-hmm. Make me a what did I say for you? Acrobatics check.
I think it's athletics.
Sure, whatever. Athletics. That makes sense.
11.
You make it down a little bit unsteady, but you make it down onto the ice. Stay stationary, and you kind of like listening for cracks in the ice. Seems alright. You see Esther put on her crampons, the climbing,
Mountain climbing shoes.
Yeah,
They got-
mountain climbing shoes with like claws on them to get extra grip on the ice. You see her put those on.
Lizzo just jumps down. I grab Lizzo's tail and she just pulls me.
Yep, Lizzo is your little robot lizard.
I sort of just keep my normal shoes and just skate on.
I skate across. Cool. So the two of you walk your way over. It's only 50 feet, so you make it relatively quickly. As you get closer, you see a 1 foot diameter copper bell dangling from a 10-foot tall wooden pole attached to a short wooden pier. The bell comes with a rope and a clapper, a little bit on the inside.
Kind of says shoot it.
Gonna shoot it?
Yep.
Cool. Make me a shooting attack check. Oh lordy.
Oh, fuck me, that went
Is
up
that a
last
natural
time.
one? Oh,
No,
it
it's
looks
a
like a
two, so
natural
it goes to
one.
11 now. Because it went up last time. That plus 9 apparently. That's real good.
God damn. So you
Half
you shoot. Boom.
Oh no. Oh.
And then nothing.
Again.
Do it again.
I feel like shooting my laser gun just over and over again.
More than an 11.
The second one hits. Bing. Bong.
Lizzo's in front of me. Thingy. Trying to immerse myself here.
Alright. Need no. Oh god. Oh, that's even better.
It's not very zoomed in.
That's fine.
Where's Gandalf?
Are they gonna fly?
Fuck.
Are they gonna fly us to Mount Doom?
So,
Uh-oh.
where's the?
I think he's in couples. What are you doing?
Trying to get it in the middle, but it's reversed. Good enough. Me a potato. So swooping down, from the sky. They're kind of big. Swooping down from the sky, you see 3 great giant vultures.
They look like eagles.
Yeah.
They do. It's crazy. I know. Make me an initiative check.
This is gonna be sweet.
What's the combat roll thing called?
Initiative.
Thank you. Yeah. I said initiative check,
Let's just let him go.
and I was like, no, that's not it. That's not it.
I am slow to react. That is a.
Oh boy.
That was a 1.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Goes to a 3.
I got plus 0, so you're going first.
12.
From
That's like
That's
above,
decent,
that's
isn't it?
above
Shark.
average.
Sarah's 11,
Non-natural 20.
non-natural 20, Estrid, and Tora
Yeah, alright, better than
with
a
a
3.
3.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh
The plus 2s put me to a 3.
boy.
Just not even notice what's happening. Ooh, big flower.
I'm just petting Sage.
Nah,
like,
because it's ice. She's probably like, it's not really a good beach.
Would I be okay on there with me hoofs? Not sure.
All right, Estrid, you're up.
Vultures, you say.
Yes, I do say.
We just kill them really quick.
Find out, won't we? They're about to fuck around, and they're about to find out.
Vultures are never good. There's no friendly vultures in any game ever. I'm gonna shoot them. Fuck it. Let's just get on with it. I'm gonna mark that one up there with the hunter's map, which is a spell and a bonus action. It is a spell. Yeah. Let's build it. Then I'm going to just fucking nail it with a steady shot.
Yep.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hits.
What?
So which one are you shooting at?
That one.
Cool. Can you just put a 1 next to that?
What do you think?
Just so that we can know which one is which. So I can know which one is which. Thing.
Nervous.
Yeah, it should.
Or maybe I'll just
Whoa.
team back 1d8 plus 4 plus. No, that's right.
I'm sorry.
26.
26 points of damage.
Right.
Can you put the one you just put the one next to you? Can you just take that off the board? Thank you.
It's
Two.
A puff of feathers.
That'd be good.
That is my second shoot I get because I
Oh.
leveled up. I'll just do the same to the other one.
Yep.
That's probably
No, you won't.
That's a 6.
That's definitely a miss.
You were way too cocky.
So the other two vultures then will get to attack, and they fly in.
Yep, that's fair. I'll do the
Uh, I randomly determined, and they all roll.
The guy that made the outro.
It's not great.
Yeah.
So they fly in, squawking with their malevolent beaks, wickedly curved, and they slash down at you with their beaks and talons. So the first one sees his friend explode into a puff of feathers and misses you.
Disadvantage.
And then his other one. Alright.
I might just get disadvantage.
Because you're next to my thing.
Thing is so.
They will get advantage, so to cancel it out. So what's your armor class?
15.
Cool. All of their attacks miss. From you're up.
I am Legolas.
So, I am Legolas. Are they down on the ground now? Sort of.
Close enough to, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be able to breach. If they can attack Estrid or attempt to attack Estrid, you'll be able to attack them.
Okay.
Literally roll just 4s and 5s. 4 d20s, dude. That's not great.
I'm getting all the bad ones out now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move to there.
I assume if they didn't, they do lots of ouchies.
And then attack twice.
Uh-oh, big boomers.
Oh, no, attack once.
Yep.
Ooh.
21.
Hit. Oh, you need more dice.
Yeah, the other straight dice. That would only be a.
400.
No, it's not. It's really bad.
Is it 2-1? Oh, I didn't know.
A 6.
6 points of damage.
Yeah,
Really?
slashing damage.
Nice.
And then his second attack
Mhm.
is a 9.
Yes. Ah, you're up.
Nope. And then Lizzo's going to attack the same one.
Nope. Yep. You can have advantage on that
Oh, thank you.
because you're all surrounding it.
16.
Hit. Let's see if your robot dog lizard can do better than you.
I think so.
That would be 6 points of force damage.
All right. Char, you're up.
Just like the big bell, I'll cast my own bell,
Uh-huh.
Toll of the Dead.
Yep.
60 foot away, wisdom saving throw. I think it's 60.
How many squares? Each one is 5. Yeah. Make me a jumping down
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ice.
What was athletics?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright. Plus 6, 13.
Cool. Jump down.
And then, yeah, wisdom saving throw of 14. Surely a bird's fucking not wise. Right?
Oh, these ones are.
The problem was
What was it?
14.
Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it? For me, specifically, I made it.
I'm done.
Are they more wise than you?
Probably.
+1, yeah.
And I'm a cleric. And that's meant to be highest.
So the vulture that you killed, Torak, you're up.
Yeah, okay. Despite rolling a 3, I haven't thought through what I'm going to do. So, how far away are
60 feet.
we from the cabin?
20 feet, 10 feet.
I would send Sage to the cabin
Uh-huh.
to make sure that the vultures can't just pick them up for a snack.
What's the point of having this dog?
Honestly, eventually we're just gonna make an army of them, and then we have sled dogs or
Emotional
That's
support.
fair.
something
Emotional
else.
support dogs. Cool. So Sage runs back.
Sage goes to the cabin because I feel like Sage is gonna get absolutely wrecked by those vultures.
Yep.
I'm gonna quickly scramble on me climbing shoes.
Giant vultures understand common.
They're legit smart.
Fuck off,
That's
bird.
great. They are smarter than
They're
you.
legit smart.
Sorry. Yep.
I'd chuck on my climbing shoes quickly.
Yep. So that'll take your action.
That's fine.
Mhm.
My bonus action, is that when I can dash, or is that an
Ah,
action?
yes.
I think it's action.
I think it's an action.
Mm.
Yeah.
Then I can't really help.
No. At least your snowshoes are on.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
get my snowshoes on
Got to do that.
and ready
You're ready to go?
and attack and ready to go.
Yep. Estrid. Do you get disadvantage for shooting actions, or did you take the feat that's just like, I don't care about the rules?
No, I don't think it stops me getting close range stuff.
At least I get one
I
thing.
think it just fucks up things if I roll to hit well.
Yeah.
Attacking at long range impose disadvantage. Is it an action or bonus action to swap weapons?
I think it's a bonus. Let's go with that.
Isn't it nice outside because it's Christmas time? It's all that snow.
Why does it do that?
On the D&D app.
Yeah. Rude, the website.
Yeah.
I will use my bonus action to swap weapons and then just swing it
Yeah.
with one of my swords because I won't be able to make a second.
The one that's already been injured?
Yep.
Yes, go for it. That's a hit.
Doesn't do much.
Doesn't matter.
So you roll,
Roll it and then double it,
don't you?
yeah.
So it'd be 1d6
You look like
plus
Santa.
4 plus the d6 from the spirits. So it'll be 4, 6, 10, 20. So it's a crit.
Can you please take away the one? Yep. Thank you.
Roddick natural 20.
One man army.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah, that's because no one's hit me yet.
So disadvantage,
Wait till
right?
they start like paralyzing
Thanks,
and shit.
thanks little disadvantage.
It's like, oh.
Ooh, that's better. So the last one attacks and then just
Yeah,
rends
it's
you.
disadvantage
I
too.
did roll with disadvantage.
That's good.
It rends you with its claws and then lashes into you with its beak,
Here we go.
and you are going to take 6, 10, 14 points of slashing damage. Crumb.
Yep. Crumb's gonna run around to there.
Make it about
Attack the dirty.
Yep.
21.
Hit.
Five points of slashing damage.
Nice.
And again. 20.
Hit.
10 points of slashing damage.
So you charge in and just swing up with your small stature and just lodge your axe in its chest. Blood spurts everywhere. Shah.
Boom.
Is that. So it's not dead yet? Oh, then.
Oh, sorry, the lizard. Sorry, yeah.
Attacks, yeah.
Sorry, Shah, you don't get to do anything.
23.
Hit.
Oh,
4 points of force damage.
it's rough.
Boom!
Toll of the dead.
Yeah. Try it again. All the work for once.
Oh, you get it.
Yeah?
Rolled a 1.
Fuck yes. Wow, 4 damage.
That's
Not
enough.
in there anymore.
Yeah, no.
That did it.
It's cursed.
It had 1 hit point left.
Oh, you're kidding. I did something.
Yeah. What happens? Because this is the first time you've actually cast Toll of the Dead.
Yeah.
What happens? Give me a
So-
little descriptor.
On its head, a giant magical bell.
Would it
rattles
be?
his head.
Would it be shaped like a jellyfish?
Sure.
That'd be really cool. Like a
yeah.
jellyfish.
Like a leche jellyfish.
Yeah.
And
I
just
like it.
rattles its head till it dies.
So it kind of like, and then crashes into the ground, and then
It's
3
necrotic as well, so it's really
Jesus,
nice.
3 giant vultures lay bleeding across the snow and ice.
It's good dinner.
That's true.
That's
That
what
ends
we
the
did about
encounter.
And it's cold, so it won't go off, so you store it in the igloo. You know what?
Straight in the snow. Straight up in the snow.
Yeah. Ice cold, fresh off the rocks. I'm gonna literally start pulling them back to the igloo real quick.
Go for it. Make me 3 strength checks.
Okay.
1 for each.
Okay. So the first one's a big 11. The second one's a big 4. And the one after that's a big 10.
Cool. So essentially, you get one of them back, and you're like a little bit puffed.
I'm not so fit.
The second one takes a little bit longer.
You rolled a natural 1 on that one too.
And oh, you're too far away. Nah, it's fine. You make all 3 back, and you kind of like
After like an hour and a half.
stuff them into the thing. What are you guys doing while you're watching Shah?
I would have tried to
Waiting.
help Shah, to be honest.
Okay, cool.
Just filled with rage. I have to sit around and wait.
So it takes you
I
about.
would climb up the bell tower.
It's literally just a pier, a 10-foot bell. It's not nothing
I would-
fancy.
I would climb up the little 10-foot thing and give it like a good 10 fucking dongs.
So there's
Just go to town.
there's a hole in the ice and stuff. So while you guys are taking the
Would I notice that when I climb up? the
yeah,
top?
it's fucking big. It's a big hole in the ice.
I crumb there's a hole over there.
So while you guys are taking the giant vultures
I
back,
know that.
about 20, 30 minutes pass.
Holy shit.
And then while you guys are messing about doing whatever, you
I'd go look at the hole.
Crumb is looking into the water. It's very, very dark, but you have very good dark vision. And you see a
He's
shape.
just looking into the hole. I only use a second spell cast dark vision, so I can look with it.
Cool.
Vision go.
So you both you are peering over the edge cautiously. I'm assuming. Yeah. The ice doesn't crack. You peer into the edge and you see some dolphins swimming in a circle, coming closer and closer to the surface, and you see a large shape rising. As the dolphins get closer to the surface, you actually see that they have long, twisted horns.
Narwhals.
Narwhals. And
Fuck
you
yeah.
see a large. You might not know what a whale is. Maybe.
How common are they?
I mean, how often do you go fishing in the deep ocean? Probably not heaps. So yeah, you see a large creature rising to the surface. Let's say for simplicity's sake, you know what a whale is. Oh no, one of you had the whale carving.
Oh yeah.
Right, with love on it. So you know what a whale is.
With love laugh.
It rises to the surface and breaks the surface. On the back of the whale, strapped to its back. You guys would come close back now. You see action happening. Your vultures are crammed into the tiny little stone cabin. You make your way back to across the ice. And you will see that this whale, when it breaches the surface, has a boat strapped to its back. Bang.
Who said that?
It's I, Angerjuk. And when Angerjuk speaks, its voice is so deep and resonant, it has a slight echo.
I'll just say hello.
Why did you ring the bell?
I can speak.
I am Angerjuk. I, many moons ago, was given the ability to speak.
Why do you have a boat on your back feet? That's cutting my back. It's called full flow.
It's like Treebeard.
Yeah.
The Entment. So essentially, you and Angerjuk starts talking to you. and it tells you that many years ago, where is it? What happens? A druid named Anger cast the Awaken spell on Angerjuk to give the whale sentience and intelligence.
That's the way I have a boat on this boat.
Sometimes people use me to travel the sea of moving ice.
Can you take us to the island?
I have the ability to, but why should I?
We can give you some fresh vulture steaks.
Angerjuk is a giant whale.
We need to have dinner.
I eat plankton.
Plankton.
It's a sperm whale. So yeah, I eat plankton. I can't eat chips. Damn it! I should have gone with that. Oh no! Cheers. I have no need for vulture eggs. Whatever you said, legs. Can't eat chips. Say, Torak.
Flabbergasted and
Yeah.
well speaking at the moment.
And yet we were fine with Oyamanav talk.
Yeah.
I'm not really surprised by it. There's a lot of weird things going on in this place.
Can you like see into the boat from here, like, or is it too? Is there anything in it?
Empty boat.
What would a creature such as yourself require for you to take us to the island?
Well, since you asked, 5 hunters have been pestering me, following me around the waters, trying to hunt me.
Okay. So, what you're saying is if we get rid of these hunters, that you would take us to the island?
It would be a step in the right direction.
I'm gonna need a guarantee there.
How big is this staircase?
What?
Staircase.
I was trying to do a cool analogy, it didn't work. And we'll move on from that.
Wow. Hang on. Highs or lows?
Everyone just looks around.
Highs or lows?
Nice.
Angerjuk gets what you're saying.
The whale got a bunch like you guys.
Most of the way, really.
Okay, that's good.
So how would we find these hunters?
That's a very good question.
No, wait a minute. I also want a guarantee that if we do this for you, that you would do something for us.
Are you trying to persuade or intimidate or
I'm just trying to have a general chat.
make me a persuasion check? Not the right person for
I
the
don't know
job.
if any of us are very good about it.
No.
14.
Angerjuk says, "You have my word."
Oh, sick. Alright, so how would we find these pesky boys?
Just south of here, that is where they are camped. Where
Um,
they commonly camp.
Could we possibly draw them here and set up an ambush?
We could just talk to them.
Oh,
Try and
yeah.
convince them.
We don't need to really kill them, do we?
You don't need to kill everything you encounter.
I mean,
Fucking murder
If
hobos.
if they're not convincible, we'll just slit their throats.
We could ride over there on the well as like an intimidation tactic.
and then they just start shooting at
But then
us.
they think we're
Yeah.
just besties with him.
South of here.
How do we
Angerjuk says,
how do we recontact you when we're done?
ring the bell.
Have you got a portable bell at all, or is it just a landline?
Why don't the hunters just ring the bells?
Oh, fuck's sake.
You know when Yoda, wait, gets sick of answering Luke's questions, and he's just like,
Done I am.
and
Tired
dies.
I am.
And Gachuk just re-submerges.
Don't let me speak
I
in.
don't understand. Why didn't the hunters just ring the bell and then he just comes and they just shoot him?
Very good loophole.
What about the giant vultures that just attacked you guys?
So
Maybe they tried.
They're not very good bots.
Maybe they don't have a fucking level 5 ranger who just one hit kills everything.
Not everything. Only one of them.
yeah, you missed me in the middle there.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna have to kill
And
them.
Shah took 1 hit point off of it.
Yeah.
MVP.
I got my shoes on. Very useful that time.
You just do up your laces and everyone gets off the ice and you're like, come on, guys.
Gotta get into axe throwing.
All right.
Yeah, I guess we should go to this.
Let's go have a chat to them.
We
What
could
time of
ride.
day is it?
We could ride those vultures.
It's like you had a little
We just
short
woke
rest.
up, didn't we?
Yeah, you had a short rest, so it's
Okay.
like 10 o'clock at night.
Let's just play.
We could ambush him in the night.
This north, it's kind of like dark all the time, and then like the sky is lit up by like the northern lights kind of thing. So it's
So
dark,
let's make our own
but
times.
it's not going to get better.
We just go now then? Does anyone need one first?
No, I think you're all sweet. I looked over your characters to do some PGing, but
Yeah.
I think one of you was on like had lost like 2 hit points or
Yeah.
something like that, and
I've
that was
lost
it.
a little bit, but I'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because from that thing attacking you, yeah. All right, just don't get in combat and just one hit kill everything from range. So you make way south. After about 45 minutes to an hour, let's call it an hour. That's easier. You start to see smoke and smell smoke in the distance, and you see a camp, some tents, some big tents, and you see the glow of fire.
So we want to go into this nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who
I
wants
think
to
so.
talk?
You discuss why it's set up.
Who's a great chatter?
Not-
I reckon we
not
should.
me.
We should. Like, old mate over here.
Are you a good talker?
Any Yetis about?
Let's have a look at my skills. Persuasion +3.
Yeah, you beat me.
Well, yeah. Well,
Intimidation
I thought
though,
before, so you see.
different story.
Yeah, you're the highest then, so I reckon you should give it a crack.
I'm not a chatter. I'm a drinker and a shadow.
I can charm one person badly.
As we're walking up, do we see what they look like?
As you approach, there is some lads sitting around the campfire.
Are they a demon? Are they dwarf? Are they monster?
They are all humans.
Dirty humans.
I could just keep using the same models over.
And do they look like just town folk, or do they look like bad news?
Coffee.
Please.
So you see 5
A bunch of sparks.
rough-looking
Or
guys
nothing.
wearing cold weather clothing, huddled around the fire.
Running a pretend sword fight.
Yeah, they are. They're dancing. How'd you guess?
Just a, hunch.
Fair. So how would you like to approach this?
Guess I'll lead if I'm the one who's talking.
You shout ahead of time, like ahead before you just surprise them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not walking up to him stealthily and be
Surprise, motherfucker!
like, leave the fucking way all alone.
So what would you say?
Hello, are you the ones who are seeking the white whale?
Ooh, leave
wow.
that
Bang.
straight
He
in.
knows how to talk, so.
Supposedly.
You hear a human male voice shout back. What's it to you?
Silence is the best option.
So what are you trying to convince them not to?
Yeah.
You're just curious. You want to trick them to get closer so you can shank him in the face.
No. We're not going in aggressively.
Uh-huh.
We're just trying to persuade them. We're not intimidating. We're not doing anything like that.
Are you gonna walk closer?
Yeah, but very much not aggressively.
Yeah, big scary minotaur with horns and a giant axe.
That's a yuck.
Sorry, yak. Yak.
I would continue walking as I was speaking.
Haven't done that one in a few sessions. Yeah. So you see one of them stand up from the fire and approach you. And he says, "What do you know of the whale? Why
Crumb
for
walks up next to her, and he just says, "Oh, we've just heard tales, and someone we spoke to said that there are maybe people trying to hunt the whale. We thought maybe we could help."
You're a little far north of civilization to be asking questions.
Is there one that looks like a leader?
The guy that steps towards you is the only one who has spoken to you.
Yeah.
Does he look different to the others at all? Better
He's
clothes?
wearing just like... They all look like Kenny from South Park. They're big, like... Big snow things.
Wouldn't understand what he meant when he said you're a bit far north to be asking questions. He would have thought about what Crumb had said and said, "Oh no, we heard about it at a tavern when we're in the 10 towns."
Well, I guess loose lips sink ships. And he glares back at the guys surrounded by the campfire, and you see one of the guys like make eye contact. He like looks away.
Do I notice that? The glares?
Yeah.
Which ones were the ones that looked away, and which one was the one that looked like?
So the in charge you guy is this guy,
Yeah.
and the guy who looks away is the guy here with black hair.
I'm going to use my helmet and detect thoughts on the guy at the front.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot you got your little helmet, your little slug helmet from the alien spaceship that crashed.
It's not like helmet anymore.
What is it?
The town I got from like it made to look like a very pelty,
But it's a big slug.
more natural
isn't it?
thing. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That's not. It looks like that. And I made it look like a picture of it. I put fur all over it, so it looks like fur.
Cool.
So
So
it just looks like a good golden. Like,
you hear him think inside your thoughts.
oh, he needs DC 13. We might just ignore it.
He does not. You hear
It
him like,
lets you fully in.
you just hear him think. He takes one step closer. I'm gonna stab him.
Who?
You
The
don't
leader
notice. You
said-
don't notice.
I know that.
It's in his telepathy helm.
Yeah, telepathy.
I'm good that time.
Well, that put me in my place.
I just know that for now.
Car?
I'm letting.
Yeah, letting Torak do the
Yeah,
talking.
yeah.
And I wouldn't know. So, what was the last thing he said? I don't remember.
He said, you're a little bit too far north to be asking
Then I
questions.
mentioned about the taverns.
Yeah.
Does it look like they're getting a bit aggressive?
Well, they all got up from their campfire, which they were huddled around. And there seems to be two battle lines have been drawn up.
So what are you cooking there? I'm quite hungry actually.
Whale.
Oh, not the whale we're looking for, is it?
Not yet.
Well,
Default to me.
No, we didn't.
He crammed it all into the
Yeah.
tiny little stone cabin.
We do have a fair amount of food, if that's what you're trying to get the whale for.
Sage would have come with
Oh,
us.
yeah, dogger. Sorry.
Save you a lot of time, the risk going on in the water.
You seem to be awfully interested in trying to convince us to not go out onto the sea.
Not convinced, just friendly question.
Are you
My
gonna-
friend here is a little bit confused. Like I
I
said
am-
before, we're trying to hunt the whale, or look for adventure. So we're wondering if we could maybe help you out or become part of your group of nice looking fellows.
So one of the guys at the back pipes up and says, "We don't need help. All we gotta do is tip the poison in the water." And you see the leader kind of like look back at him. And
Gonna poison the water.
The sea. They're gonna poison the sea.
So whose great idea was that?
I'd yell out, "How much poison do you need to poison the sea, idiot?"
highs or lows,
She's listening.
they just like, shut up. Talks to his crew. Shut up. You best be on your way. Head back to town where it's safe.
It's such
We're
a long travel.
Pretty young, helpless.
Do I hear anything else coming from him at this point?
Nothing. Just exactly what he's saying. It's a very simple mind. Would you like to try to intimidate or convince?
I would cast Suggest Thought.
Mm-hmm.
So DC 13.
Which doesn't fucking matter, does it? That's a 1. Suggest away.
I just say, maybe you should go back to town and go back to where it's safe.
He turns to one of his crew, and he says, "Maybe we're the ones that should go back to town, back where it's safe." Highs or lows?
I agree.
And one of the other crew says, "You're welcome to leave if you want." Then the bounty is split 4 ways instead of 5, and then he kind of like snaps out of it, and he's like, "No, 5 equal split 5 ways."
Bounty? Torak's asking about the bounty.
It's a small little chocolate bar with coconut. That's none of your business.
Well, it is if we get the whale first.
As always,
Eyes.
I'm not very good at talking down.
roll initiative.
It's about to do something else.
My bad.
Let me join you.
Aw.
Oh,
You're ready this time.
Please roll super high. I rolled a natural one.
I had
Oh no.
What's that make you? Rolls a 1, still it's a 5.
I also rolled a natural 1, which makes mine a 2.
I was literally about to do something
I rolled
before
a
that
7
happened
for a
too.
7.
I had 16 plus 2 makes it a 18.
Alright, you're up.
Excuse me.
Wow.
It's all jellyfish.
So, technically, currently, because none of them have acted, you don't really know that they're about to attack you. Just saying. If you would like to roleplay that and wait and hold your action, or if you're impatient and bored and you'd like to just kill them all, that's entirely up to you.
See, I already had that thought go through my head. I'm like, part of me is like, I should do the right thing. And then another part of me is like, they're not going to listen to us anyway.
Good game's a good game. What are you deciding?
I think this is one of the situations you would roll.
You're waiting.
Torak would try and talk to them and just say, look, I'm just joking.
So you're going to try to persuade?
Yeah.
Right, me a
We're just
persuasion.
joking. 19.
Is that total?
Yeah.
And holding the rest of your actions?
I will.
You don't know what happens until they act.
I will be ready to defend
Mhm.
if needed.
So the leader stands there and kind of stares at you, Torak. But his goons rush forward.
No.
One of them charges at you, Shah, and swings his big sword and misses. One of them at you, Torak, swings his sword and misses. Oh, maybe not.
14.
They only get 2 attacks each. 14
Yeah.
on you.
13.
Oh boy, so they both hit you each once. How much damage is it? Shah, you take 7 points of damage, and Torak, you take 6 points of damage. And then one of them charges at you, Crumb.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Yep.
And the other one attacks your little creature. I don't get disadvantage against that, do I?
No, but I get to attack
Yeah.
you.
So, what's the creature's arm class? Sorry, Lizzo.
Yeah.
H to the Lizzo, V to the Izzy.
15.
Yeah. Oh no, one hit. So you take Lizzo takes 3 points of damage.
Let's get some real shit.
You will now get to attack,
I almost feel bad.
and you will now get to attack.
Yeah.
And so this is your defender sentinel.
Sentinel, yeah.
Do you get both your attacks,
No,
or just one of them?
I'm pretty sure I just get one.
So one of them slips on the ice as he comes towards you, so you can now make 2.
I just make a reaction melee weapon
Cool.
attack.
You can make 2. Because
Okay.
one of them rolled a 1 trying to attack you.
Oh wow.
They're not trash. I'm just trash. Go for it.
So the one. I'll just do one at a time. The one right in front of you.
Yep.
I rolled a 12.
Hit.
22.
Well, is a hit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, far out.
They're just wearing some wool, furry armor stuff.
What's that spell then?
8 slashing damage.
So as long as if I don't do the bigger shot, as long as I don't roll a natural one, I hit.
Ridiculous.
And a 4.
And on the same guy again, 19.
So what was the first damage, sorry?
10 slashing damage.
Cool.
And the same guy.
Yep. 19.
Yep. Oh, he takes 12 points of slashing damage.
I just did 20 points
So
of
10
damage
and then 12.
Yeah.
Damn.
in
How-
one hit.
sorry?
And that was without raging.
Sorry?
20. I literally just skewered him with my fucking ice.
Alright. Shah, you're up.
I will do the word of radiance.
Oh.
I don't know what that is, but I utter divine
Fuck.
word. Jellyfish.
Jellyfish!
Con of 14 save.
Sounds like a 6 thing.
You get another one off. 2 spells in
Fuck
one session.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, it's a 6 and a 4 for a whopping 10.
So this is the guy in front of you.
Yes.
Cool.
Burns with radiance.
Is it just targets one of them?
Yep.
Okay. It's less exciting. Estrid.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna bring it down, don't you?
Oh
So-
no! Oh wait, no, yeah. If it was more in 5 foot range, but no, it's just
There
There's
is
one of them next to him.
right next to him.
he's 10 feet away
No, he's not. He's right there.
5 feet.
Five.
From you.
from me.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
He
sorry,
meant
sorry.
from the dude.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could do a cool one, but
Imagine if your character was good.
there's good spells. I don't want to waste them yet
Yeah,
because they're
that's
plebs.
fair.
Fuck you! I'm gonna waste it now.
Estrid just sighs.
Don't please don't.
Start shooting.
Make me
Yeah.
them.
Who are you marking?
I'll mark the leader.
Yeah.
So that would be a spell. Let's use one of
That was a cantrip,
those.
so that's pretty decent actually.
And
Yeah, it's
we'll try the big shot against him, because why not? Look at that bastard. Probably a miss, actually. It's only 7.
Only 7. Miss.
And then second shot?
Yep.
Ah, got. That's probably not much better. 9.
Miss. Estrid letting the team down. Shah picking
They're
up the
just
slack.
intimidation shots.
Exactly. I'm just trying to scare them off.
Crumb Grim Iron.
Whistle past his ear.
Yeah, so Crumb's gonna attack the guy in front of him again.
Yep.
A for 25.
Hit.
Oh, sorry.
He still did dice, did he?
Sorry, before that, can I just cast a spell with my bonus action
Sure.
first? Sorry.
Do you need your bonus action to make Lizzo attack?
No. So I cast Branding Spot on myself.
So you just sprinkle some pixie dust around your axe.
Pretty much. And then it gives me extra dice.
I just imagine you're like 70s Batman, where you've just got a belt, a utility belt, and you're just like,
No, I'm thinking like I just supercharge heat marks. But anyway,
Yeah.
We'll go with your pixie dust thing.
It's my game.
Yeah, you're just living it.
Tasty.
18 radiant damage.
So he swings his sword for a second strike. You superheat your weapon and literally just slice him in half.
And then the second attack at the other guy.
You get advantage on that now. I'll give that to you.
Oh, don't
In
think
case you roll a crit.
Oh. So that would
Hit.
be a 21.
Yeah.
$16 points of radiant damage.
Sweet. So on your backstroke, you slash the other hunter.
And Lizzo.
And then Lizzo. H the Lizzo. V to the Izzy. Sheezy Maneezy.
A 16.
Hit. Bam.
And 9 points of radiant force soul damage.
Yep.
Force.
Thorak.
Alright, so I'm going to stab the one in front of me. More than a 12, it's a
Hit.
13.
That is more than a 12.
Yeah, barely.
Crazy.
Oh, sorry, bonus action was raging, by the way. Is that okay?
Go for it.
Right.
You took damage, so it would make sense for your character to
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
And just a reminder, I get to attack twice now.
Yep. So you're attacking this guy?
Yep.
Is that a reminder to me or a reminder to you?
Me. So another 10
Yep.
plus 3 plus 3, so 16, 19. And then I'm going to turn around.
So you slice the hunter in front of you in half.
Yep.
And then you have one more that's right next to you.
Mm.
Would you like to attack him, or would you like to move and attack someone else?
If I move towards the leader, will the other one get an attack of
Correct.
opportunity? I'm going to stab the one in front.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. I'll roll that first. Yep. 14. We're
Hit.
getting slowly better.
Excellent. We like that.
Whoa.
Cool. So you slash basically in one great big arc with your giant. You have an axe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. In an arc.
Sword.
Oh yeah, you
Sword.
got the ice sword, don't you?
Yeah, I'm using the ice sword.
So as you slice through the first guy, his like wounds frost around outside, and you continue slicing through, and you hit the other guy, and he tries to parry the blow, and then you just like slice into his leg, and he takes a lot of damage, and you just see blood gush, like his fur clothes just like fill with blood.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna see what Sage can do in combat.
Go for it.
Which means we need the wolf profile.
Yep. Here we go. So move Sage to where you want.
Did you control the dog?
Bonus action. You gotta command it to attack. Oh, did you
Oh.
rage?
Yeah, I did.
So I was,
Is he?
so then I don't need this, do I? So then the highs or lows? Somebody.
Nice.
Highs. So the leader, you see him turn
Nah. Can't escape, motherfucker.
and run past the campfire, scattering ashes into the wind.
I have a 40 walking speed now. I've still got my ice climbers on. He don't get in the way.
The goon that's standing between Estrid and between Torak and Shah attacks Shah and hits you twice with his sword.
Uh-oh.
Yep. You take 9 points of damage.
All up. Wow. Okay. He's a piece of shit.
Then one of them swings at the Lizzo. H to the Lizzo.
So I attack as well.
Yep.
Blast again.
No, just once.
Just once.
Oh,
Nat 20.
That was beautiful.
What's the armor class of Lizzo?
15.
Oh, nat 20 and misses. Incredible.
So he goes to swing at the little lizard construction. You're just like, "Ugh, I don't want to have to make another one of these. And you like parry his sword away and just like go to town on him.
Was Lizzo made with the space metal?
Nah, he doesn't know how to use it.
So that's 32 points of damage.
That's
Wow.
Why
Probably
did we get thinking about my damage?
Because that's the first time he's done anything.
Yeah.
So you literally, just so you know, that's exactly how many hit points he had. He
Oh, really?
You just fucking split him in half. You
That's
just
sick.
parry the axe away and then just upswing and he just like from bottom to top like a zip and he just like falls to the side.
Like a banana.
Shah.
pat the guy on the shoulder and flick wounds.
Oh,
fuck yeah.
that's pretty good.
25.
Hit. Are you about to do 3 things in one session?
A lot of things.
14 damage.
Got him.
Fuck yes.
So what does inflict wounds do to him?
It sucks the life energy out of him.
So you
I
just
did to
touch
that
him on the
little kid.
shoulder,
Yeah.
the little Yeti child.
Yeah, yeah.
You touch him on the shoulder,
Remind the
and he
audience.
just like his face just, and he like starts to look like a prune, and he just kind of like
a
shrivels,
shrunken head.
and he just falls to the ground.
Beautiful. And I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
And you just stand right in the way of Esther's shot. That's real good. Esther, you're up.
Ah,
I'm gonna shoot him
Mhm.
carefully.
don't roll one.
I'm gonna aim for the back of his kneecap.
Hunters mark him.
So he already has it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, he does.
Done
Yeah.
it before.
So you're trying to incapacitate him, or are you just going to murderize
Just
him?
gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Miss. Lucky you got a second shot.
Was it a 1?
Oh, 19.
Oh.
Oh, it was the one. You showed me 19.
No!
Oh, good run today.
Roll
The
damage
one-
against Shah.
The one.
Not with the hunter's mark.
Like the complete full
Everything
damage.
except the hunter's
yeah.
mark. Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Just don't roll above 25.
Okay,
So
So-
they may have been shit.
No, it's fine.
Jeez, however, not.
Heard's just fail wailing today.
Yeah,
This is the worst session.
You finally caught
It's me.
Except for remember our little demo, our little warm-up practice one where Hearn didn't roll higher than a 3 on the D20?
Cool.
I mean,
So
it
after
happens,
that-
you know.
Sorry, it's just gonna be. Watch me roll really well right now. 4, 8, 18.
You don't got much health left.
That hurts a lot.
And then she just be like, whoopsies.
Oh.
And then
Also, can you also make me a
If I dash,
acrobatics?
I need to get any shot.
Strength.
Oh.
I don't care about the guy.
yeah,
I'm just gonna shoot him again.
that's
anyway.
fine.
Not
I thought you were
athletics.
pointing for me. Sorry.
What's the strength one? Athletics. Yeah, athletics. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
make me
I
one.
just need to be able
16.
to-
we got
Yeah,
six.
to heal up.
Cool. So you stay stationary.
Okay.
Stay standing up.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try shooting again because surely it can't happen twice. That's better.
Wait, I was just
That's
waiting
it,
for
11.
Oh, it can happen twice.
I would have been.
So you're so cautious not to hit Shah a second time. You're like, and you just kind of like pull away to the right a little bit more than you should, and it just goes sailing past. Big Crumb Dog Millionaire. Do you like that one, did you?
Yeah, that was good. That gave me a good chuckle. With his chromed out Lizzo.
How far does Lizzo go?
Surely Lizzo's quick as fuck.
Oh, this is eight.
You even make a cheetah next.
No,
To right.
Lizzo's my favorite. I was wondering whether I should like heal you or I should like do something funny.
Yet. Do something funny.
Alright.
Twisted my arm.
Crumb gets his little grease gun out of his belt and I'm gonna cast grease at the leader guy.
What's the range of it?
60 feet.
Oh, get fucked. Yeah.
That's 60 feet, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, no.
Yeah,
it's-
sure.
You're fine.
Um
Dexterity.
Yeah, so you need to make a Dex 14 saving throw.
So I'm gonna take it at disadvantage.
So it's a
icy as well.
so it's like a 10-foot square. So I'm gonna cast it that it's 1 square in front of him as well.
So that next turn when I move,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna do it at disadvantage because the ice is really slippery.
Yep.
What happens if hypothetically, if I'd failed, what would happen right now?
You fall prone.
Okay, can you just
Hypothetically.
hypothetically, can you place me prone?
Playing out scenario if it was to
Yeah,
happen.
if it was to happen. Yeah.
I mean, you don't take any damage
Nah.
like, per se, but you just fall over.
Cool.
You take emotional damage before
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
I've embarrassed myself. Now I'm covered in grease.
Yeah. So, I did that anyway.
I just imagine you, because you've got a little mechanical gun, right?
Yeah.
I just imagine you like flip out of sight and you just like look at him, check the wind, and you just like aim it up in the air, and like a ketchup, like a bottle of ketchup, you just like, and it just goes.
Like, I'm supposed to have butter or some sort of thing like that, but I just feel
Grease,
like
yeah.
a grease gun makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
he's basically giant jizz balls flying.
Yeah, and it's just like hit him in the back, and he's just like,
Yep.
Bukkake on him.
Okay. Okay.
I just realised. Oh,
Get there.
can
I
you
can. I know. I figured it
add a
out.
fire as a bonus?
I don't even have to.
He's on
Freaking
grease.
sprint.
That's gonna be like a nightmare.
40
Yeah.
foot speed is real good.
So
40 foot speed is ridiculous.
can I move as a bonus action? No.
You know.
So then Lizzo just runs up.
Did I have 40 foot as well?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, right. Go for it.
Oh, I'm not going to attack. He's just going to stand there.
Torak.
I'll attack. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I feel like we still need to know what we're doing.
You'll get advantage.
I think it's.
Huh?
You can see it without even playing it.
Like cheese. What the fuck?
I'm raging. No, I'm
Well, you're
going
not going to talk to him. You're just going to kill him.
Yeah? Wait. Oh. Are we talking to him?
You already rolled a hit, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I guess.
Don't worry, I can revive him. And he has to respond then.
13,
With some new fun
14,
stuff.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of damage.
No, don't.
Uh-huh. Yep. And he kind of like on the ground, he just charged in and oh, you got to attack him twice.
Yeah. I can. But I guess if everyone else wants to talk to him.
Too late.
But, I mean,
You're raging.
You're
Raging.
You're in murder mode.
Yeah, true.
Advantage.
Absolutely ready to.
What are you ready to? You're mid-kill.
I rolled a 19.
That's a hit, indeed. I get paid.
Not anymore. I thought that was a 1, but it's a 7. 10, 11, 12, 13,
That's got him.
14, 15,
It
16,
doesn't even
17,
matter. You don't even need to count the rest.
20.
So you charge in, and then he's scrambling on the oil and the ice, and he looks up at you, looks you dead in the eye, Torek, and he says,
You should have just
"Tell
listened
my
to
wife,"
us.
and then you just fucking.
Oh. I really got to pull that in there. Tell my wife.
What? Tell her what?
Caves in his chest.
I just like stab it right through its mouth. I don't want to hear what everyone's got to say.
Correct the beast.
Anyway, we're done.
Yeah, sick.
Well, I guess the whale's okay now.
Yeah, the whale's safe.
Mhm.
We did our
Um,
job.
And we got
So
lots
we
of
get
Assuming
like
you're gonna
nice
go back
tents
to
and a
their
nice area like
oh,
to
that's a
sleep.
good
And,
point. We can take these tents with us. Got some new tents.
yep.
Yeah,
And we
Torax
could also
can-
just camp there for a bit and
Absolutely.
like rest and recuperate.
We've got a
It's
fire
really
and stuff
bad.
and everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
Yeah. arrow to the knee.
Tarek's gonna check the captain.
She cares so little. She's already rummaging through the
Yeah.
tentacles.
It's one time
I'll think I'll
we
join
went
you.
searching for a way when I took an arrow to
So essentially, you rummage through the tents and around the campsite. There's not a whole lot there. Just some regular camping supplies, some rations you can all take. 3 extra days of rations if you want. To add them into your collection of goodies. And then you, Estrid, you see a couple of barrels. Kind of like probably curious. Crack them open.
Yes.
Sorry, on the side of the barrel, there's like a cartoon skull and crossbones
Oh,
in
so-
green on both the sides of the barrels.
This is the poison that they're going to put in the ocean that could poison the ocean.
Is it like a lid that just opens up?
You'd have to like put something in and pry it open.
Just really strong alcohol.
think it'll burn.
Oh, yeah, do you mean like?
Just so we can get rid of it.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, actually, I would like to open it and take a couple of vials.
That's good, isn't it?
Are there any vials around?
I've got
I need to
heaps.
get some because you know how I was going to make those healing potions? Forgot to buy bottles, so
I would. So what Estrid would do is she'd crack the lid, and then she like, how strong does it smell?
It's
really
bad.
thick?
It's bad.
So what she'd do next, she'd need to test it on something. So she'd go.
I have an alchemist kit.
hey Sean,
I'm really
really
good
strong
Oh, sorry.
alcohol.
What is it? Whatever the one is that makes poisons and stuff.
She would go out to find one of the dead guys
Poisons kit.
and just chop off his hand with a sword,
Mhm.
and then drop his hand into the acid and see what happened.
It's not the
Acid.
ooze from Who
Acid
Framed
or poison?
Roger Rabbit.
I don't know. What
It just kind of like the hand just like, bloop.
was it like fizzle or?
Nah, just poison. Just like,
Straight generic poison.
yeah. What do they use to like fucking pesticide kind of thing? It's just
There's just a bunch
Does
of we killed gardens.
So both
Is it
barrels.
like liquid, or is it a
Yeah,
bit
it's liquid.
gloopy?
It's liquid. It would be. It's liquid. It's somehow magically it's not fucking frozen. I don't know.
Could you pull up? Did you coat arrows in it?
It's
like vodka, it can't freeze.
It's not that type of poison.
Yeah.
If you put it in a vial and chucked it at someone and managed to get in their mouth.
Go for it. It's a shame you don't have any vials.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a sample? Yeah. So how many vials of the poison are you taking?
I'd like to take 3, please.
Done.
I'm gonna take that barrel.
Are they inside the tent or outside the tent?
Who?
Barrels
Outside.
near the tent.
So you rustle through all their belongings, and then inside, you see a letter. You come across a letter, and it says, "To my dearest Jedrin." It's like a soppy romantic
I'd read it.
tale. Love, your darling wife, Elizabeth. And in you
You gotta
open it,
stop
and there's
killing
like a sketch of his newborn son.
No.
I'm fine.
Boy, that's rough.
What a strange card.
I'd go look.
Abandon his family and newborn son
You know
to
what?
kill
He's
some
money.
whale.
Money.
He's a
I can't
he's a
read
bad
that because
husband.
this is a man's role.
Nothing.
Go out and earn the monies.
There's literally nothing.
And
about
then
it.
when he
wedding
gets
rings or
back,
anything?
his missus is with no other dude that was in town.
You know
It was
what?
convenient while they were there.
I'll take a good look at the
So
wife.
she's fine.
I'll take a good look at him. So if we ever come across it, I'll disguise myself as him. Just say I'm going on
Hey.
a long forever.
I'm
now-
just going out for smokes.
Now she won't feel so bad.
Just break up with her.
Yeah. It's not me. It's not you. It's me.
He didn't die in an accidental fishing accident. He dumped her.
I'll just write back to her. Is there an address there?
No.
Fuck.
Fuck me.
We're just gonna leave this wake of dead people. 10,000 is not a lot of people, but we're just gonna.
What do you mean going to leave a wake of dead
Well, in
people?
the beginning. We've still got many sessions ahead.
Alright, so we're taking a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, very much so.
Cool. Who's taking the first watch?
I'm going to only take. Let's see.
Take a short rest so you can make some stuff.
Yeah,
I'd go have a good nap. And I'd
taking
do-
a short rest.
I have to have dark vision for a little bit, so I did just do the first one.
I'll go second, and I'll have Sage with me because Sage can hear what's going on around me. I can't see shit.
This will go for that.
Big chickadee. Are you taking a short rest?
Yeah. So I'm just up.
Cool.
So no.
And then, sweet. So, through the night, just cold and blizzardy and sleet and ice and fucking you name it. You need a bit of paper? Notepad? You sweet. So the night passes mostly uneventfully, except for the bitter cold and constant howling wind.
I have a tent and boots on.
You do inside the tent, yep.
Or Gucci here.
Alright.
Yes, we are.
So now would we like to head back? Oh, hang on,
After we all wake up, I would kind of push the 3 barrels into the tent and get the old mate,
I was going to say,
strong man, to help me drag the bodies into the tent.
we don't want to take the tents with us.
We got a couple already anyway. I think I've bought 2 or 3 earlier.
Do you want to take this
What's your
barrel of
technology
poison back
based
with
on?
us? No.
Intelligence.
I'd put
Give me an intelligence.
I
check.
put the 3 barrels of poison get shell to help me drag the rest of the bodies in,
Next time.
and then I'd ask Crumbs to set on fire.
Cool.
Huh?
Oh, bonfire.
Can you burn the tent?
Why?
Didn't you want to keep the tent?
I'm keeping them.
So we've already got 2 tents.
Yeah, but these are nice ones.
Yeah, I've got cold weather tents that we
You can
bought
take
in
one of
other towns.
Do you need the poison or not? Like more? Because I can like chuck on my back.
Oh, highs or lows?
Huh?
Highs or lows?
Oh, yeah. Lows.
You don't consume all the poison. You use only one vial.
Yeah, can I top it up? Yeah. So I
Put
topped
it
it up.
up in.
Yeah.
Set on fire.
So all the people are in there now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You probably
Okay.
want to-
He grabs his flint and his axe out and casts bonfire and sets it on fire.
So I'm assuming you're leaving now, packing up and leaving and stuff. So as you walk off back towards Angajak's Bell, you are like a blazing inferno in the ice and snow, which is like blown around by the icy winds of the Icewind Dale.
All right, in snow. What was his name? Anger Jux was here.
Right.
As an intimidation tactic.
All right.
With your pee.
Okay. Yeah, with my P. I don't know if I can spell.
Torak
So
would have taken one of the swords from the
It's a
hunters.
lot of liquid. It might be a team effort.
it might be team effort. And
Torak would have taken one of the swords from the hunters beforehand to as evidence that we have.
Not one of their heads.
Oh.
They're already burning.
Look,
Yeah, they're kind of
yeah, no, they're gone.
All right, so you make your way back to you make your way back to the place where Anjak's bell was. Would one of you like to ring the
I
bell?
was sure if I should shoot the bell.
you want me to shoot the bell?
What?
Yeah, I'll shoot the bell. Laser gun.
Make me a.
Attack roll.
Flies off to the side.
So make another little tally on your laser gun ammunition.
This thing is horrible.
What'd you roll?
4.
What's your dexterity?
0.
Cool, no minuses. Cool.
I'd climb up after it, laughing at him, and then ding it.
Yeah. So you walk over, ding, 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 ding. And then nothing happens.
Just walk over and wait.
Just waiting.
It's got to come from somewhere, I guess.
Yeah. So after about 25 minutes, the whale, you look down over the edge. Probably you, Mr. Dark Vision Crumb, and you see like a bunch of sea creatures.
He just goes, he's coming.
Sperm.
And the large whale with a boat strapped to its back emerges and breaks the surface of the water again.
Is the fire still smouldering?
It's too far away. You don't know.
What do you mean? You said it was a giant billowing.
It's one tent.
Yeah.
It's one tent.
With one super duper
Too
fire
And
starter.
3 barrels of super flammable poison.
I don't know if you've ever tried to burn a liquid. It doesn't burn.
But it's
Burns the barrel. and
Essentially,
the poison
what
just
you
goes
did,
everywhere.
what you've done inadvertently is exactly that. You've unintentionally poisoned the
yeah,
landscape.
we've killed the
That's
fucking.
what the poison's made of. Some poisons you burn. What's the chemical composition of the poison?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me just check. Fuck you. So the whale breaches the surface, and it says,
Sometimes.
"Oh, friends, you're back."
And
Job
the
done.
hunters won't be ever again.
They went home.
Did you bring any evidence?
I took one of their swords, but they
I burnt them.
Oh wait, 1 second. And I'll run behind the column, disguise self as the guy, come out dead, and like drag myself back behind the column. It looks like shards pointing.
Make me a persuasion check, Torak.
Does that work?
six. Persuaded.
Advantage because I just
So you highs or lows.
eyes.
So you turn yourself into
The leader.
what's his name? Jedron.
Drop to the
And
floor.
and the whale says, "Ah, yes, I see you've encountered Jedron. Make me a persuasion check."
Oh, that's a goodie.
An unnatural 20.
Angerjuk
Good one.
believes you.
Fuck yeah.
And he says, "I'll have to take your word for it. Trust that you have dealt with the problem."
They were gonna try and poison you. They were gonna put poison in the ocean.
I got nothing. So Angerjuk basically says, "Well, you've upheld your end of the bargain. I will uphold my end of the bargain." He says, "I would have settled." That's weird. He actually... So it's a sperm whale, which is a whale that eats plankton and krill. And it says here in the little thing, if you catch an octopus and give it to him, he
No, sperm whales are like
do they? Oh no,
Giant
they
squid
eat
and
giant
shit.
squids and
They
stuff.
got
Yeah,
teeth,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I will tuck my jellyfish into
Anyway,
my collar. then.
never mind.
How are you meant to know he needs an octopus? That's very specific.
Yeah, I don't know. You're asking, I guess.
One octopus.
You guys are just like, who do we kill?
Yeah.
yeah, you could have just like gave me squid around your neck.
These are sacred.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So essentially,
To survive.
The squid or an arrow in the knee.
so do you climb? He says, climb aboard.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I just run and jump up.
I'll try and jump up.
Do we go underwater? Is that what's happening? Are we getting
Hold our breath.
Let's
submerged?
find out.
This is a submarine. We're going
How often do you get to ride on a whale? I'm just winging it.
I'm just like, dogs can't hold their breath.
Can you?
Maybe.
25 minutes. Yeah, I get on.
And the zone? How do you just...
Yeah,
Can we
Lizzie
pick up the
climbs
net?
onto her back like a backpack, and I just get up on.
Fuck do I do with Sage?
You're big and strong. I'm sure you could just pick up the dog and just climb aboard.
Yeah, but if we go underwater, is Sage gonna die?
What about you? Why are you worried about the dog?
Just hold the dog above the water.
But we have to go under the ice, don't we?
Dunno, we're about to find
We're about
out.
to find out if
But how often do you get to ride a sweet whale?
we might be a submarine, we might be a boat. Don't know.
You know, I don't think Torak would know that dogs can't hold their breath, so I think Torak would just have Sage under his arm.
I have little spirity things that can get me out of trouble.
So you all climb aboard, and where is it? me. So the whale starts to lower itself, and the water splashes up around the edges of the boat. And Angerjuk says, "Hold your breath," and submerges down underneath the water.
If Sage starts to
Can you make a
sweat,
Constitution check to see how long you can hold your breath for?
Do we
I'm
have
just,
to do
I'm
that?
just fucking with you. I'm actually just fucking with you. A magical field shimmers as you enter down to the water, holding back the water. As you go deeper and deeper into the water, the field fills, and a bubble-shaped dome,
It's a Gungan whale.
a bubble-shaped dome
Bad.
encloses.
Oh, that's really fucking cool. That is really cool. We need to make sure he stays with us forever.
It is a Gungan whale.
I don't know if you can see it, but
That's
it looks really fucking cool. So a giant bubble of air allowing you to breathe underwater encompasses the whale. So the Angerjuk kind of like swims beneath the water.
Ashley will poke the bubble because you'd be real curious.
Literally, your finger passes through,
It's exactly like a Gungan thing.
and then it gets like outside. You can feel the like bitter cold and wet, and then when you pull it in, dry.
Fuck yeah.
So you the whale kind of like swims under the water. You're probably swimming for oh hang on, oh it says here. Takes a leisurely meandering route beneath the water. Oh fuck me. Yeah, right. So
Ashley would sit in the corner.
you start to
Some
get
rations.
hungry.
I have lots of rations. I just eat some rations.
yeah.
Just take some.
And I play on my flute.
Mhm.
Sing a tune.
So a full day passes.
Whoa!
I'd play my flute for like an hour and get bored.
Thank God we don't have to hold our breath.
Then she's. Ashley would be really
and
annoying Crumb by
session
this
and
point.
campaign over.
A second day passes.
Can I try and do the thing again? Because I feel like
Yeah. Make me a.
Fuck! I wish I had some vials. now.
I would.
can I do like once a day then?
So we've had a long rest.
Oh, that
You
would
have
been
advantage because you have lots of time.
Oh, that's
19.
Yes, you can do the thing that you asked to do.
Thank you.
I would use detect thoughts on the whale.
Like a tour guide, the whale actually speaks to you.
Oh, it's okay. Tap it.
When you're within sight of underwater attractions, Angerjuk shows you shipwrecks.
So
Tells you
we're
the
just
name of the
literally
ship.
doing nothing on this boat the whole time.
Yep.
Ashley would be really, really annoying, and she'd just be constantly like, "What's that? What's that? What's that thing over there? What's that animal? What's that look
Angerjuk,
like?"
being an intelligent creature who lives beneath the ocean, loves it.
Sweet.
She's like a, you know, like if I don't know if you've ever gone like somewhere with like a grandparent or someone really
Yeah.
old, and they just don't shut up. They tell you literally the history of everything. In 1963,
Yeah. Char will stick his head into the water.
Yeah.
And because he's got cold resistance, just leave it there so he doesn't have to hear history.
you go to pull your head back.
You get
The
shark goes past.
Tilden's so good, highs or lows.
uh,
Your face gets bit off by a shark.
Angerjuk points out a storm giant castle
Ooh.
on the bottom of the ocean floor.
That's fucking cool.
And
Good for a
tells you the tale of a ruined city that you see with cyclopean statues of a bygone empire of giants known as Astoria.
Australia.
After the third day, you arrive. It's
Lucky we left all that butcher meat there. But I think we have buckloads of ration.
I mean,
Above,
it's super cold.
above you, as you make your way to the island, titanic icebergs bob in a churning black sea, incredibly deep, crashing into one another above you with destructive results. Floating amid these mountains of ice, shrouded in mist, you arrive at the island. Angerjuk tells you, "We have arrived. This is Aural's Island." Auril. As you get close, you in fact see that the island is floating. Not attached to the seabed. I like how when I say something, you'll just think and then write down notes.
Is there legs or anything underneath the island when we were coming up? Did we like glimpse, or is it too dark to see?
Legs.
As in, like, is this possibly a giant creature?
Oh, no.
Right.
I mean, maybe. Find out, I
Fuck,
guess.
now you put it down.
There's no legs. No, there's no
Yeah.
legs. Ingerjuk says, "Are you getting off here?"
It's where we came for, right? Was this where we want to be?
Make sure you cross off 3 days worth of rations. You can fucking scavenge for food
Yeah.
and hunt, so it doesn't actually matter.
No, in a whale.
No, not in a whale, you can't.
Well,
I mean, you could have just shot your bow
Put my sword out.
with a rope.
No, nothing that.
rope your arrow and just like shoot at a passing fish and like pull it in.
Is this what's the island look like? Does it just look like an island? Does it look like a castle on it? Does
Do
it
you
look-
ask Angerjuk or do you try to
Can we
look
see
underneath
it?
the water?
Oh, we're underneath the water, are we?
Angerjuk doesn't know if you want to surface or what.
Is anyone living on this island? I'd ask him. Is Oral on this island?
It's called Aural's Island for a reason. It is theorized and prophesied that this is where the Frostmaiden dwells.
Oh shit!
Get over and done with.
Can we,
Quick campaign's a good campaign.
Aye.
can we have a look at the island?
Well, I mean, we came all this way.
Let's have a look. Can we have a look from the surface to begin
Yeah,
with?
a little tour guide.
So Angerjuk says, "As you wish," and then reaches the water. The fog, as you emerge, thins enough for you to see 50-foot high cliffs of solid ice ahead. Jutting out of the water off the coast of the island are the bare, weather-beaten masts of sunken ships, frozen in the ice. Ahead, you can make out what appears to be a partially shattered dock carved out of ice. As you get close to Yushar, your Goliath, you can tell that it's obvious to you that the dock was made for giants.
Fuck yeah, finally being accommodated for.
You try to peer into the island, and the thick fog shrouds the island in mystery.
Of the
Rendered.
So why did we come to this island again?
I don't don't know. Hearn goes, can we go to the island? And everyone was like, okay.
There was an island mentioned at one point.
That's
mean-
as far as we got. Go see the whale. Cool. Got there. Let's go to the island. Okay.
Can we go look at the dog? Maybe.
I mean, we could be really stealthy and do pass without trace. Like, really stealthy.
As the whale, if we're going to have a little explore, will you stick around for us? We need somewhere to get back.
Yeah.
We also love this. We also loved your stories of all the underwater things.
Make me a persuasion check.
I legitimately love the stories, so...
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, don't go by me because I was fully lying.
When you say it to Angerjuk, you just hear.
Torak was definitely interested in what Angerjuk had to say.
Angerjuk says, I will circle the island. I have to stay beneath the surface. Because the last time I was here, rock. Okay. So rock, ROC.
Is that the big...
A rock silhouette Angerjuk described it to you as a silhouette, much like any other bird of prey.
Bold, well written.
However, as it descends,
Knows
its
what's cooking.
unearthly size becomes terrifyingly clear. In flight, a rock's wingspan spreads 200 feet or more. At rest, perched upon the mountain peaks that are its home, this monstrous bird rivals the oldest dragons in size.
Where is this? Where we can see it? Or is he just
Angerjuk's
describing
telling
it?
you.
Okay.
So,
I mean, we're small.
Angerjuk says, I will keep moving, but I'll stay here until either you return or I can meet you back here. It will take me 6 hours to do a circuit of the island. So I can meet you. I'll come back every 6 hours.
Do you have a portable bell?
Do I have?
You have
Will
to speak with
will-
animals.
Will
What's
he
the range on that?
surface? Will he surface every 6 hours, or will he just circle that?
It's surfaced.
Self. So just just
I
let
mean,
you speak with them.
Yeah.
Crumb knows that when there's big dragon, he did say dragon like or dragon size, and as soon as Crumb heard dragon, he knows that dragons. He knows it's not a dragon, but if it's like a dragon, maybe it has treasure. Crumb really likes treasure, so he's pretty keen to get going.
We have 6 hours to infiltrate
dwarf-
the
The
Frostmaiden.
dwarf
steal
hole
the
doesn't
treasure.
seem so dangerous anymore, does it?
So is that our game plan? We're gonna infiltrate, steal, extract, 6 hours time, evac with a whale, and then we're good.
So my armor gives me disadvantage now because it's so clanky.
Well, I got pass without trace plus 10, so that can help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super stealthy, so I'm all good.
You're fine.
What's your thoughts, Torak? Remember, this is an open world game. Do whatever you want.
I would like to fly, please.
You picked the wrong character. You should have picked an Aarakocra. It's rough.
We should all be.
Don't want to be too PG.
There's no cheat codes, mate.
Yes, there is. It's got an
Why?
arrow.
That's why.
Nah, they're not that good anymore.
Mhm.
They FAQ, then they can't just fly. They get to glide now. What are your thoughts, Torak? Should I stay or should I go?
Bye.
Are we taking a vote? Are we deciding as a group? Am I now a part of the group and have to help you guys decide?
I mean, I'm on board.
Well, I've
Stupidly.
already said that it would be fun to just go.
So that's 2, and then I think that's 3.
We don't have to stay for long. We can have a quick
Crumb
snooze.
has already started walking.
It's,
Hey.
Angry Jack isn't near the dock.
Yeah. Isn't that just the ice though?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. Yeah,
Sure, he like slides down and like goes for a walk.
Alright,
See
Torak.
Crumb go
Go
and just
on.
go with him. Okay.
I'll go with it.
We'll be back soon for more stories.
Would you like us to bring you anything?
Just yourselves back safe.
Would you like a new bell?
Would join, but yeah. Not sure Torak's super interested in the island at this stage. But literally swimming around on a whale
For 6 hours again.
for
After
6
3
hours
days.
because the whale's not going back.
So, as you make it onto the dock, this dock, carved out of solid ice, was built to endure. Sections of it have broken away and fallen into the sea. Because the dock was scaled for frost giant longships, you must climb to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone make me a athletics check.
Athletics.
And
Unnatural 20.
So the two strong boys climb to the top.
Can we help the other ones up?
You'll need to take a check again and assist. We maybe lower down some ropes.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics, strength. So you can take this on advantage.
Oh, okay.
If you have ropes down now.
Wait. 17.
13.
Are you getting the dog up or are you leaving the dog on that whale?
Oh, I would have carried the dog up with me. Unnatural
Such a
20.
Pain in the
Sweet.
butt.
Crumb's still down the bottom.
Like a little fucking
Third
Oh.
time's a charm.
Oh,
baby strap.
yeah, I will rope again. I could pick you up, but you're going to be embarrassed, I know, so.
Fucking Matryoshka doll.
17.
You, and then a dwarf, and then the lizard. You make it up this time. Third time's a charm. With all three of them pulling you up with all your clanking bits of machinery and everything.
I wouldn't have helped.
At
I definitely wouldn't have helped.
the back of the dock, you make your way back to the land. At the back of the dock, giant-sized steps climb to the top of 50-foot high cliffs. A 20-foot wide path made from bricks of ice leads away from the dock. Like to climb the
Now,
stairs?
I have cast without trace for an hour, so I won't cast it yet.
It's start climbing up.
Yeah, I'll start time.
Wait a minute. I just cast aid quickly on all of those three, and you get 5 additional
Temporary hit
temporary
points.
hit points.
I'd do it with my spiky boots on, yeah. And I'd
Oh yeah, is everyone putting their climbing gear and stuff on?
because it's icy steps.
Makes
And
sense.
I'd try to get a good 20, at least 25 yards ahead of everyone to kind of
That's a good
do
idea, actually.
the
Yes.
scouting this.
Do that.
Tying yourselves together or anything like that.
I think that would be a big mistake.
So, as you climb your way up, so these are like a giant would just be able to step up them, right? So it's how tall are you?
9 foot.
9 foot. So they're like you basically have to
Fucking hell.
climb up. So it's an ordeal. It takes you probably
What's to the sides of the steps?
nothing, like a mountain. It takes you probably an hour to get from the whale to the top.
Mm-hmm.
As you get to the top, you see a small little creature, small little lizard-like creature. Looks as if it's made of ice, snow. What languages do you speak?
Not that.
Common and giant.
One in the Underdark, one in the Common.
Common giant minotaur.
Common dwarf giant Riedran.
So kind of like gestures. Says it again.
Alive or a statue?
It's a small little.
Like, is it a statue?
No,
or
no,
is
no,
it like
it's a creature. It's a creature.
I would say
Good.
I can't understand you in all three of my languages.
I just walk past it.
It skitters in front of you, and it like kind of like gestures to itself and then to all four of you. Like points
What's it? What?
like away to the center of the island. It points to itself, to you guys, and then to the center of the island.
Do you want to come with us? Or anything?
Kind of like trying to like, yeah.
You
Like,
got a pen and paper or anything?
I would ignore it again and start walking again. Fuck you thing. It's like this stupid note things all over again. He's gonna run in front again.
so you're walking, just walking off. Are you still looking at the creature?
I can't understand it.
I know.
Satoric doesn't care.
Yeah.
Is it still rattling on?
Get my book out.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I've got a pencil or not, but I'll
Sure.
I'll,
Why would you have a book and no pencil?
True.
Dum dum.
I'll give him some pencil.
Yeah.
HR, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Just go to him like, right.
It writes in a language that you don't
Fuck.
understand.
Is it an animal? Does it look like an animal?
The creature, kind of lizard shaped, but made of ice.
I'll draw a love heart and go like this. I give
Are
up.
you hanging around? Or are you
I
going?
give up.
I might just get Lizard and walk over near it. Yeah.
It like pats the metallic lizard on the head.
Yeah.
As you're walking away, it runs. It looks over to you and it sees you and then runs. And it like grabs you and pulls you back. And as you step, it stops you. Your foot touches some snow and it collapses. And there's a hole in the path. And it pulls you back. Stops you from stepping into the and
We have
falling
another
into
tour guide.
a crevasse. Points to itself, and then it points to all you, and then points to the center.
more
You'll
interesting.
guide us to the center.
I would
Nice. That's what he said.
speak with animals, just in case.
Speak with animals. It's not an animal. You can't understand what it's saying.
Does Shah actually do that?
Yeah.
So
He wants to take us, guys. I understand now.
it spends the next 15-20 minutes kind of like pointing out hazards along the way. Slippery ice, gives you the quiet, big precarious bunch of snow that could potentially avalanche if you make too much noise. And it kind of like helps you along your way. Some you pass through like a little bit of a cave, and then it points to some icicles hanging down. Kind of like you get the understanding it's telling you be careful, Low hanging ice points to you and Torak. Low hanging icebergs, don't hurt yourself. As you're walking along, you see as well beautiful sculptures constructed of ice. Some of you, Crumb wouldn't care, maybe Torak. In another setting, another place, the statues are so beautiful they might make you weep. If it wasn't too cold, that your tears would immediately freeze to your face.
They like near us as we're walking.
Along the path. Some big, some small, all over.
What are they statues of? Just random stuff.
Yeah.
I'd ask
Creatures.
Charles if he knew what they tasted like.
People.
This type of rock.
Yeah, you should look at.
Alright.
Your tongue immediately sticks to the sculpture. Solid fucking ice!
Dumb.
I thought it was a special rock.
Take 5 points of damage.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Nah, let's make it. Let's halve that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Three points of damage. As you rip your tongue off the frozen ice.
Actually, we'll walk off.
Highs or lows?
Guys.
Shut up, you.
Sweet.
First,
Oh,
yeah,
no, guys. Lucky you got those temporary hit points.
yeah. The 10 feet points came in it.
Oh,
Thanks.
well worth that spell slot.
Thanks, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys.
So you make your way along the path for about an hour. So far 2 hours have passed.
Fuck, okay. So we're at 3 hours now.
No, 2.
2 hours have passed
Oh.
total.
Charles becoming me.
Yeah, through the blowing snow, you see a grand assembly of ice sculptures across a snowy field at the foot of a mountain, close to the center of the island. Closer examination, there's this thing about it, reveals the sculptures are completely faithful to their lifelike subjects: bears, elk, saber-toothed tigers, wolves, yetis, remahazes. They're the little lizard things where you got the little stuff. White dragons and other creatures of the frosty.
Are there
frozen
any
north.
that look like?
Profiteroles?
Those little things called?
Those little fucking lizards? Chewingas?
Yeah, that's the one.
No.
I can't remember what they were called. See, you instantly,
It looked like an Italian dessert.
you instantly knew what I was talking about.
French.
in a Claire.
Crumb.
A cinnamon roll.
Peanut slice. You can tell as an artisan,
Fuck's sake.
no mortal hand could create such immaculate, wondrous works of art.
Does he have like a feeling that they may have been once like actual
They're
creatures?
way too big. Maybe, would you like to investigate?
They are made of ice, I know that.
Sure.
Yeah, we
I'll
need
investigate, but I feel like you're just gonna say no.
Have a look. How are you going to investigate?
With my investigation
One to
skill.
the top.
Give me that. You're going to tap it, just look, try to peer into the ice.
Yeah.
I'll try to break a chunk off.
No.
Okay.
Five.
Maybe.
Oh shit.
I thought that was the answer, even if it was a 20.
Yeah. I know. That's it. Roll a 20. No.
So, are we done investigating the statues?
Yes.
Yep.
Don't care.
No, I care. I think they're great. I'm just marveling at them. I'm not investigating them.
So, you make your way through the field of sculptures. And then out of the mist, you see rising before you a a 600-foot tall mountain made of glacial ice.
Jesus.
Glacial.
Its peak carved to resemble a gigantic skull wearing a crown.
Nope. Let's not go there.
Weaving up the mountain's southern slope are enormous stairs hewn from ice. These steps, which extend from the base of the mountain to the base of the fortress, were very obviously made for giants.
Or the Ice Queen.
With a dragon.
Ice
doing.
Queen's beat the person.
Or the Ice Queen.
Yeah.
Use ourselves for later on.
Hey, we're going to come back when we're high level and kill you. Yeah. I'm not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got 4 hours left. It's 600 feet up.
I don't know. Yeah, right. Sure, we're here.
So, everyone make me a perception check.
Nope, don't worry.
18.
11.
10.
No, sorry, 9.
As you're all climbing up, they're big. Crumb, your mathematical mind, numbers. You notice something interesting about these steps. Each step is 4 feet taller. Sorry, 4 inches taller. 4 feet's a lot. 4 inches taller than the last. So by the time you climb the 3rd step, it's a foot taller. So it's 10 feet tall. 4 more feet up, 4 more steps up. Each step is 11 feet tall. It makes it, you literally have to climb.
Mm-hmm.
Going, so spend another hour climbing.
Yep.
I don't think we should continue.
Yeah, we're just wasting our energy.
I think we should get the fuck out.
We are now
3 hours.
at the halfway point.
Mhm.
If you want to turn back and go back now, this is the point where you would have to go and head back.
I would tell the others I've heard of this island before. This is not the place we should be. This is not worth anything we could find here. We are caught, we are dead. And Estrid wouldn't want to continue.
Torak would be
And she's
inclined to go
normally
back to the
up
whale.
for the old adventure.
Dum dum
Leaning
crumb.
forward.
In fact, she'd start walking back down the stairs and wait at the base of the stairs.
What are you thinking? You gonna keep going?
You just want to see what's up there. Like he wouldn't turn around. He wouldn't even care what anyone else thought. He's got other things he's got to do.
Did I say what time it was when we got there?
No.
It was 3 days of travelling on the boat, so it could be any time.
So by the time you make it here, you approximate it to be about 10 p.m.
Doesn't matter that it's always dark.
We both could go invisible and I can cast Boss of Trace.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Really, really.
Don't go invisible.
But what's the pet? Nah.
What's the purpose?
Allah.
Oh wait, I can't do Boss of Trace because invisibility is concentration.
Yeah.
You can.
I'm sick.
Torak
Invisibility is probably better.
wouldn't go any further up the stairs.
Going
We'd
back
go
to the Astrid?
Yeah.
You're going to wait at the bottom of the stairs?
I wouldn't leave Strand without the whale.
Basically going to take you 3 hours to get back to the whale. It's probably 3 hours, 30 feet a turn, 600 feet.
Is there anywhere protected at the base of the stairs? It's just completely open.
Even if we
I
get
would-
faced with
I would find like the edge of the stairs down the bottom. I think I would start somewhere and find like the more protected part of it and put a tent up and go chew in the tent. Not climbing
It'll basically take you
hundreds of feet of stairs.
like you kind of like theorize it'll probably take you about 5 hours to get to the top of the
very so bad.
Because that's what Cromwell wanted to.
Leaving what he's earning. Yeah, I'll go with him.
go up.
I'm hungry in my tent that's set up at as wind breaking as I can using the big stairs.
So you guys are staying at the bottom.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Alright.
Esther would not. She'd look at it all the way up there and she'd have a sense that something
Spidey senses are tingling.
fucked up is going on up there. And there's no. She's not doing that.
So
Was it
Oh,
just
I
me,
don't
or did every step feel like it was getting a bit bigger?
Yep. These steps are not made for someone my size.
first hour
Maybe when I can fly later on down the
of
line.
travel,
Oof.
it's like tough. The second hour you go, make me a constitution check. Both you guys. Tough. And it's also cold as fuck.
17.
6.
Take a level of exhaustion, it's sharp. We're pressing on.
Yep.
Cool. So we make our way up the for another hour. Make me another what did I say? Constitution check. Oh yeah.
20.
What was it again? Constitution 15.
I would say I'll say because of Crumb's natural 20, he's helping you. Probably more than he should. Probably more than he should. You don't take another level of exhaustion. So towards the second hour of you climbing, makes it midnight. Right. Just before midnight.
I can see in the dark. I don't care.
Happy would go outside so she can see them.
Just before midnight, the northern lights shimmering through the sky. Beautiful blues and greens and purples cascading through the sky, shimmering beautifully. You see a giant bird climb to the top of the skull on top of the castle. You see a bright blue glowing creature. How long you gonna be, Nicole? Okay. So I started telling important bits of story, and I was like, I'll wait for you to come back. So, just before midnight, a giant white bird climbs and perches atop the castle, top of the skull. Mounted on its back is a teal blue glowing creature. The bird takes off up into the air, flies up into the sky.
What was on its back? Sorry, a teal creature.
Bright blue, glowing blue teal.
Good thing they left home.
Takes off up into the air. And behind it, see the creature swirl its hand in the air. Behind the giant, huge bird-like creature, you see a shimmery, glittery trail in its wake. Still going up.
He's leading, so I'm just following.
I'm down the bottom, but I've seen all that because I was
Yeah.
trying to see where they were. I literally said just before you said anything. How far away from us would they?
Them. Halfway up the 2/3 of the way up the mountain.
How far?
400 feet. Nah, you don't die till like level 6. It's fine. Staying down the bottom.
I don't think we can catch up no matter what happens anyway.
I'm just wondering whether, seeing all that happen, like whether Crumb would be scared to keep going or not. Because, you know, he does like stuff, but he also likes living.
Doesn't like a giant, several hundred feet bird.
200-foot wingspan.
So it left, or was it like?
It's gone. It's left. It's heading back. Everyone make me a survival check. You will get advantage-ish. Yeah, let's go with yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
Because you
actually rolled
navigation,
well.
blah, 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 blah. Nah, fuck it, no advantage. You've never been here before, you just get your 1 dice.
18.
Oh, yeah,
8.
didn't need the advantage.
Jesus Christ.
I am not only surviving, I am thriving.
You, Estrid, and you, Shah, you can tell that the thing you just saw is heading back over to the 10 towns.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the direction it headed.
Well, lucky we're in the perfect spot.
What are we worried about?
He's going to 10 towns where yes.
15.
You can figure that out as well.
Don't.
You're in 2 different groups. That's why I made you both roll it in case
They've left.
one
We
of
go
them
on the 10
failed.
Yeah.
towns.
Crumb
Oh,
didn't
nice.
see it. It's just like, oh, treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me explain.
Yeah. So
And
we're
it
going
was
up
the bird that left the glittery trail.
Yeah.
Yeah?
behind them
Yeah.
both.
But you can't convince me of that.
I didn't mean to,
Well, you did.
but
so.
the DM kind of convinced me.
Well,
So,
if we were
in turn, I
Where's
convinced-
old
you know,
buddy?
saying we're talking to each other, you would have convinced me to get going. So
True.
Once through
My God
speak
convinced
thing.
me. That's what it is.
Oh, he's with you.
He's with us or with them?
With you. Highs or lows?
Guys,
With you guys.
He doesn't
Guys.
think going up there is a good idea.
Stay with you guys. Go where it's warm.
Fuck.
yeah, keep going.
So take another constitution check for me.
How cold would it be? Could we light a fire? Could we
Yeah.
light a little fire?
Would you though?
Oh,
Probably
we
not.
probably
Probably stay
give
here
away
then.
our stuff.
I rolled an 11.
Position.
Both you guys take a level of exhaustion.
Speed is
Speed is halved. Yike.
You can rest when you're on the whale.
rest on the stairs for a little bit if you don't. Yeah.
So you make your way to the top. You see a giant, huge door. 5 feet high, 8 feet wide. Giant slab
Nope.
of chiseled ice with crude handles carved into it. In places of hinges, where hinges would be on a door, instead you see giant cylindrical pins of ice.
Yeah, just keep going.
You're good. Giant cylindrical pins of ice.
Yes.
That rest in holes in the top and bottom of the door frame.
John, take 5.
We'll take a quick little break. We'll be back. All right, we are back. So,
And I
standing,
literally like hung up on her first.
standing in front of you is a door, 25 feet high, 8 feet wide,
Mm-hmm.
with thick slabs of chiseled ice with crude handles. In place of hinges at the edge of the door, are thick cylindrical pins of ice that rest in holes carved at the top and bottom edges of the door frame. The door is closed.
So it's locked.
See, I've got a thing for me to get in, but not for you to get in.
What do you mean?
So I can use blink and just pop in, but I can't do it to you.
What is
Well,
that?
crush, dude. Giant wagon.
Psych, there's 2 giant eagles dead.
Psych.
What's the plan? I mean, invisibility might
Would you like
be
to
a
try to
bad
push
idea.
the door open before you use a
Yeah,
spell
sure.
slots?
Should we go invisible?
Yep.
Invisible?
Both of you going invisible?
Both
Yeah.
go invisible.
Uh-huh.
And we push.
Cool. Give me a strength check.
Nat 20.
Hey.
Cool. So, both of you like push a door each, and you, Shara, are like, oh man, this is hard work. Climb this giant mountain.
Very
But
More
Crumb
better than me.
creaks open and pushes open a door.
Yes.
The
That's
giant
so
door swings open, frictionless. Ice. Of course. Steps in front of the double door, made of slabs of ice with dragon skulls and bones embedded in them.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
The steps
Yeah.
end in front of a double door, and then there are slabs of ice with dragon skulls and bones embedded in them.
Mm-hmm.
Carved into the lintel is a single word. What languages do you speak?
Undercommon and Dwarf and Common.
In Dwarvish, you see a word carved that says Grimskull.
Fun.
That's not good.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Cool.
You're leading the way. You can't see you, but you're leading the way.
No, so sorry. Are the dragon bones like very deep in the ice? No, shut up. You said you wanted dragon bones. We're trying to get you dragon bones.
What do I want dragon bones? I didn't say I want dragon bones.
We need to get dragon bones for the, like,
For the potion of cold
Potions.
resistance.
Fuck.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do something while I'm up here.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we can literally hold that.
Yeah,
Can
we
we?
need a bit. What were we gonna do anyway?
I was following you. You said you were
I like how the 2 invisible bros are having an argument and none of them can see the other one. That's good. Yeah, you can see them,
Yeah.
so they must be potentially. You might be able to have a crack,
Yeah.
but it's ice, so you don't know.
Is there anything
Like
else that
frost?
we can see that's would
This is-
interest us? That's it. Just a fucking.
So far, you haven't walked into the.
Okay, let's walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Not scared at all. I'll walk in a little bit slower because
We'll be fine.
my speed's half, so I'm a bit slower than him.
So you enter into the fortress. It's incredibly dark.
Awesome. So I can't see as well.
You can.
Yeah.
Shah cannot.
Just wait by the door.
You walk in front of you. You kind of walk in, and there's a corridor that leads up into the middle of the keep, and then in front of you there's a set of doors.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Crumb.
Look
well,
look how much is left though.
Yeah.
No, we can see each other, can't we?
You're invisible.
Just like conga
We can see our footsteps.
There's ice though.
Yeah, because
It's
we're.
not snow.
Oh, fucking shit. Stomp a little harder.
Make some noise.
No.
It's your day, mate.
Yes, it is.
Day for it.
Crumb, write an arrow on the floor. In the ice, I'll write an arrow with the warmth of my finger on the icy floor. I'm here. I'm trying to think of something. Say a location, we'll meet the landmark.
You whispering?
Yes.
I'm going to the door. Oh, you can't see the door there, can you? Can you see the door?
Dark.
I'll meet you there.
Why did you go invisible and not cast Pass Without a Trace? Just curious.
Because I feel like
'Cause he
invisibility would be better.
Oh, yeah. How's that working out for you?
If I pass without a trace, I couldn't see him anyway, so I don't know. It's Shah. It makes sense.
It does.
Highs or lows?
Highs, always highs, because we're on a high.
So you stumble your way forward,
Mm-hmm.
feeling along the ground. You said you're heading towards the door?
Yep.
Cool. So you reach the door. Would you like to open the door?
Well, let's put my ear up and like see if I can hear anything.
Real cold, made of ice.
Yep.
Real thick.
Yeah. Okay.
I hear it.
Yeah. Push the door.
Cool. Shah, feeling his way along the ground, kind of making sure. You know when like you walk in the dark, I hope something doesn't. Hope there's no cobwebs that hit me in the face.
I'm
You
always worried
make
about my shins.
eyeballs, man. I don't want to get poked in the eye. That's my fear.
That's
And
not my fear right now. My fear is a giant.
you make your way up
Or
the
dragon.
or dragon.
Or the Frost Queen.
Couple of those ones.
you make your way, Shah, towards where you think Crumb is heading. And you're like, man, this really entranceway, it's really long. And you start heading up the hallway. As Crumb opens the door, you peer inside and you see a withered, old frost giant leaning heavily on a great axe, sitting in front of a tall door in the far wall.
Told you there was a giant.
So, you know that doorway open, is it still open?
The giant wooden stool that he sits upon creaks under his weight as he stares at you with his cloudy stare.
You can see me.
Of course he can.
Something powerful.
Oh, hang on. No, he can't. I forgot you're invisible.
Yeah.
See? See?
Feeling your way
Yeah,
up
the
there.
door that we came through is still like, okay,
Did you close
I've
it?
got,
Do you
no.
want to lock
I-
yourself in?
I'm not.
No? Okay.
You didn't? No, good. I didn't.
Door is still open.
So I have a waypoint on this.
Yes.
I'll do a little quick
What is it?
eyes.
Crumb can hear you.
I
Old frost giant does not.
Well, I don't know.
Crumb walks back out towards where the sound was, and
Did you put Lizzo?
no.
Okay.
Not backpacked here.
Oh yeah, actually she was, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, I can do stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find Shah.
As always.
Eyes are up high. Come on.
From the sound of Shah, like an idiot, calling out to you, you manage to locate him.
Okay. And so I hold him like that, and then I was like, follow me. I found a giant.
Are you sure we want to go that way?
Can't you talk to him?
Yes. I am invisible. Oh, this could be fun. Alright.
So you walk into the room.
Yeah. Ah, shit. So, No, I feel like we should ask him whether he's trapped. And if he needs help.
In giant, I will say, "Are you okay?"
Whisper. Whisper to me, so
Yeah.
yeah. You just see the giant inhale and exhale. No response.
Where?
Ask him if he needs help.
Do you need help?
A little bit louder.
Yeah. Breathing. He's sitting on a chair. I think he's alright.
He said,
Louder.
Yep. Yes.
oh, come on.
Oh, I'll just yell.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
In
Giant.
Giant?
Yeah.
He looks around. Stands up. Is my mind playing tricks on me?
Yes.
He grips his weapon, stumbles to his feet, and he says, "Have the spirits come to give me an honorable death?"
We're just here to see if you're alright.
That's it. You're alright.
Are you captive here or
I am far from fine.
maybe I can help?
The only way you can help is by giving me an honorable death.
Well, I can't do that. I'm about as high as your shin. That's not very honourable if I kill you. Could you, direct us in a direction where there's more fun things than a giant room with a chair? The spirits command you.
Oh, this is the best.
Make me a persuasion check.
No!
Fuck.
The one died! 6.
Rips his axe two-handed. Says, in Giant, you don't speak Giant, do you? In Giant, he says, "Death. At last."
So he thinks we're deaf.
No, what? Death or devil?
Deaf.
With
The TH.
Oh, he thinks we're deaf. I was like, what?
I think we try the other.
All I ask is for a swift and honorable death. I've sworn fealty to Oral,
Oh shit.
but I am not much use to her. And I don't have any responsibilities aside from guarding the fortress the best I can.
He wants us to kill him.
Yep.
We can't do that.
Why not?
Can you?
Yeah.
Surprise me once. I think we should close the door
Yeah.
and go to the other room. Can you see
see-
anything else in here?
Yeah.
Pile heaped on the floor,
Of what?
glittering.
Oh boy. Says treasure in here.
Well, I can keep
Oh,
talking.
yeah,
to it.
maybe if you keep
Yeah,
talking,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can go over there and
Yeah,
try and
yeah,
find something cool.
Okay, I got this. The spirit is exiting the room.
No.
I shall fight you in the hallway. Death has come.
Show yourself, tiny man.
I will reveal myself in the hall.
He sits back down, slumps into the chair.
Death misses you another day.
As you're looking, Crumb, you're like, you see a huge pile of treasure. Gold, silver, copper. A giant shield.
Yep. I'll have that, thank you.
Huge.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Like, huge is in, like, way too big for me to carry.
Giant sized.
Oh, come on.
A giant statue.
The same size as the giant.
Just a statue.
Is there anything big? Like anything that we can take?
Yeah, fuckloads of cash.
Or any. Oh, I can't see. I'll talk by a different voice. And I'll run out of the hallway and I'll scream. So I'll run out into the hallway and in a different voice, if I can try, you know, with my fantastic acting skills.
What?
Question. So you're going out into the castle named Grimskull.
Yeah.
And you're gonna yell and scream. What's the question? What's the question?
Okay.
Walk
I
out.
get him into the
Both of you
hallway.
drag them down the
You
stairs.
have to just talk to him.
But
Tell him that there's
wait,
invaders at the bottom of the stairs trying, and they're going to come up into the castle. Our friends will hopefully be there. Why? They'll be fine. Estrid's really resourceful.
Okay, I definitely believe you with my half speed.
He says to you, "Tiny man, if you are still there,
Yes.
I have amassed a considerable treasure. All I ask is to die in battle."
Slid it.
Dying in battle, is it?
Yeah, but he's dead. You can't die in battle then. I
You're gonna
didn't anger the DM at all. No.
Go nuts. Go nuts.
How are you going to slit a giant's throat? You have to, like,
What, lasso a rope to its head and
You know what? You should yell in as you, because it's not me speaking. That there's intruders.
Why are you whispering to him?
Being the
Conspirators.
I'll teach you a quick bit of giant.
right.
This is how you say invaders coming. The giant. Just yell that really loudly.
Loud. I'm not yelling it
I
loudly.
mean, not yelling at it, directing it in.
He says, "I have information. If you have made it all this way, obviously you're attempting to end the rhyme of the Frostmaiden. I have information
Seems important.
and treasure. All I ask,
How do we get the info when you're dead?
I'll give it to you before I die. But I must take a warrior's oath from you that you'll engage me in battle
Of course.
and give me a swift, merciful death."
The most merciful there is. Death is.
Can you ask him what level he is?
So, with that intense, heavy question weighing on your minds, I'll leave it there.
I feel like we could have took
There's only one.
Why don't you
it.
question?
Mammoth.
So he's a giant, so he can walk down the steps pretty
Yeah.
easily, right? So he could carry you down the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
All four of you can fight him at the bottom of the stairs,
That's
right?
what I was trying to get at.
What about Josh?
We're all fine here, Dan.
So we're gonna leave it there. What level are we now?
Fire.
So we leveled up after last session.
Yes.
So we're all level 5s. And next week we'll find out if the party try to fight an elderly frost giant. and steal his treasure.
Elderly sounds mean now.
So thank you all for watching.
Yeah, he's old. He can't be that.
It was very entertaining for me. And we'll see you next Thursday. Peace out.